Hi, I'm Janet Zappala, and I'm picking my fresh basil out of my backyard here to make my fresh pesto cheese loaf. So come on inside and take a look. And my message is really quite simple. Cook healthier, eat with good nutrition in mind, and you're going to feel a whole lot better. Many of you may know me as a TV newscaster. I loved it. And you know, it was always about the work, never the rewards. But seriously, it's a lot of hard work. And I never would have won all of these awards had I parked my keister on the couch and stuffed my face with junk food. I did it by eating right, so I'd have endless amounts of energy to meet my goals. What you may not know about me is I'm also a certified nutritional consultant. There is, in fact, some science behind a link between cancer and processed foods. And I want to share with you the approach that I follow that's made my life healthier and more fulfilling. Now, I don't want to be one of those people who tells you what to do, but I do have some really important information that I want to share with you because I know it's going to make you feel better. So, what is healthy eating going to do for you? Well, for different people, it means different things. You may want to go out and ride an ostrich. This is really an adrenaline rush, I'll tell you.
I never would have done this, Janet.
I've ridden horses.
Forget Men in the Morning. You're my hero. There she goes. She went, look at that. Side saddle. A 10 on the dismount.
Or you may want to bungee jump from 100 feet in the air.
Fly.
Very cute, Janet. But could you be for real? How am I going to learn about healthier eating?
Well, I wrote a book, My Italian Kitchen, home-style recipes made lighter and healthier. These are traditional Italian recipes that have been cleaned up, so they're just as delicious and good for you. But if you don't believe me that Italian food can be made lighter and healthier and still taste great, well, listen to what these people had to say.
Oh my God. This is to die for.
It's really good. It's really, really good. It was pretty good, I think. I would like it, but that's not appropriate.
And you know, another thing I love about cooking is I know exactly what I'm putting into my foods, and I get to eat every step of the way. I mean, who else is going to be the glutton? I mean, the guinea pig. Oh, I almost forgot. You know, someone's got a taste test. This is the dangerous part about making this recipe because all you want to do is stick a spoon in there and take a bite. And I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I will teach you how to prepare the foods you love, only a little lighter and healthier. And don't forget to cook with love. Also, don't forget to share the love. Once in a while, cook with a family member or a friend. I know that every time I cook with my cousin Anthony, it's entertainment, guaranteed. Aren't you nuts enough?
We got a whole family of mixed nuts.
They would fight over the neck of the chicken.
This is called the finger taste?
Yes, nothing like the finger.
Oh, I forgot the pepper. A little bit of black pepper.
You forgot the pepper.
You gotta get pepper.
You forgot the pepper. I love you. Again, my message is very simple. Eat well, live well, be well. And my hope for you is that you'll feel just as good as I do. Moi, buona salute to your health. And joining me now is Pete Slusser. You heard him on the tape. He is senior investigator, range master, and class coordinator for the Camden County Police Academy. You can yell. That's all I can say.
Part of the job, yes.
Part of the job. Why is there so much yelling? You have to really just drive home the point that this is tough and you have to make it through. You have to be tough to make it through.
A couple different reasons. Number one, to induce stress.
And we heard from the recruits that they come home and they're so sore and everything's hurting and they take hot baths and they come right back the next day.
We know how
if they choose to, right?
If they choose to.
But first, Art, of course, we cannot forget the victims of 9/11, the nearly 3,000 people who lost their lives here in Lower Manhattan 7 years ago today. Of course, we'll never forget, but we also shouldn't forget the people who came to the crash site to try and save as many lives as possible. The first responders, the unsung heroes who now are paying for their heroics with their health. No doubt they have lost a lot, and they're fighting to try and get it back. Here now a look at the lingering health effects of the World Trade Center attacks. When All About You continues, a fun way to get fit and happy. From the inner fenders right down to the underbody trays, all made from renewable raw materials and 100% recycled plastic. Now, if you take a look, you can really see back here, you've got Tony Luke's, Planet Hoagie, and then as you mentioned, Harry's right over there, where Harry K's, which you can get everything from fancy fare to a hot dog.
You can get a filet to a Schmitter in Harry the K's restaurant, anything you like, and the cheesesteak spring rolls.
Now, we mentioned Tony Luke's. Tony Luke's, very big in Philadelphia. They're known for their cheesesteaks. This is my favorite, the pork with the broccoli rabe, and you have to get the extra sharp provolone. Tony Luke, come on in.
How are you, baby?
The cheesesteak king. How you doing?
I'm just fine.
Now, do people ask for things that are more healthy?
You know, well, when they come for us, they're coming for, you know, they're trying to stay away from the healthy stuff, you know, but...
trying to stay away. But let's mention here, and this is important, that the park has banned trans fats. So you're not using oils with any trans fat.
No trans fat here, no trans fat at our other store.
It pays for all of us to pack more efficiently. And one guy in particular, he's the creator of OneBag.com, Doug Diamond. He says that's all you need, no matter where you go, near or far. But can you do it on just one bag? That's the question. It is, in fact, wedding season, but what do brides-to-be do when it comes time for the all-important bachelorette party? You know, many gals hit the bars, the nightclubs, but others are now opting for something a bit more different, more on the quiet side, where there's a lot of pampering going on. I caught up with Tracy Forberg, a bride-to-be, who, along with her bridal party, spent the day at the Red Door Salon and Spa in Galloway, New Jersey. A bachelorette party with a twist. They're chock full of fiber. You have one of these, and you feel satiated because of the fiber. So it's healthy
satiated.
for you.
That's the word we don't hear every day.
Not only that,
TV.
but you feel satisfied as well. Now, Jeff, our floor manager, had some today. I had to pull the boxes away because he. Right, Jeff? Yay or nay?
Well, okay, we're gonna. We gotta wrap this up. But what, you know, I can't resist this. Now, watch this. Tell me what this is. What's that? Tell me what that is. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Very good. I was going to say...
Scott, the producer, got it.
Well, see, I thought you were trying to tell me they were crummy.
No.
And it's all about really good health art. All the food is organic, and best of all, it's free.
That is the best part.
You know, and Google's philosophy really is this, that no Google employee is ever more than 100 feet away from food, believe it or not. And a lot of that food is even Google made. And I had the opportunity to take a tour of Google's all-organic garden to find out how it's done with the chef who brings it from the garden to the table.
Do we think it's going to catch on? Do we know?
I think so. I mean, people are joining all the time. They're even thinking of doing a non-paying system here at this airport called Black Diamonds. So you know that if they can expedite this process, they're going to do it. So I think right now it's taking off. It's gaining altitude with very little turbulence, Art.
I like the terminology.